Watauga County is a food desert. There's no grocery stores, there are no restaurants that, like, people can really afford to go to a restaurant.
We've never seen poverty or hunger like she's seen there, and she's worked in some really, really rural areas.
I worked with a family who has 5 children, and each of the teachers, without knowing the other teachers were coming to me about these kids. You know, one of them cried all the time. One of them couldn't seem to get enough to eat at lunch. One of them always had their head down on their desk. One of them seemed really lethargic and didn't participate, just kind of set off to the side. And the one who just always seemed starving at lunch, I said to her, well, keep feeding him until he's not hungry anymore. We found her some crackers to keep in her room, and she came back after like a week, and she is like, it's amazing. Like, I didn't even think to talk to you about the fact that he's impulsive and can't seem to settle him down. She said, but since we've started feeding him and he's not so hungry anymore, like, he sits in his seat and he participates appropriately, and like, I think he was just starving. And so I thought, well, if he's hungry, they're all little skinny sticks, and it was a single mom. I said, maybe they're all hungry. And so we made sure all the teachers of all those kids they could eat whenever they wanted to, and all of them, the one who kept her head down on her desk picked up her head and started interacting and participating in discussions. And the one that cried all the time became less moody and emotional. And every single one of them responded positively to not being hungry anymore.
Removing the barrier of hunger from a child allows that child to thrive in school, and as they are able to engage with their classes and teachers are able to spend their time doing what they do best to engage in and ignite imagination. Of the Western Watauga Food Outreach is to relieve poverty and hunger in a compassionate manner for families and individuals who are experiencing economic hardship and food shortages in Western Watauga County.
And the vision statement is that we expect people who are food insecure to find new security and confidence through having food available in our community. We anticipate helping to relieve some of the economic burden financially disadvantaged families experience by providing a pantry in a closer geographic area, therefore reducing transportation expenses. We expect disconnected people to connect through community meals and mutual service. We expect children to be happier, healthier, and more ready to learn as they receive more consistently available weekend nutrition. We expect to involve our congregations in new ways of connecting with the community around them. We expect to develop new and stronger leaders for our community and churches.
Have the same goal,
Yeah.
and that is to feed hungry people through community outreach.